Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Unfortunately for you, you stepped into my arena. Prepare yourself for an arduous trial of musical trivialities and minutiae from which you are unlikely to emerge victorious.
Bring it.
Which artist received acclaim for their role in the semi-autobiographical film 8 Mile?
Oh, Eminem for sure.
I've underestimated you. Which artist keeps a dictionary of words they've created?
Ooh, Nicki Minaj.
You're smarter than I imagined. Which Oscar-nominated actress won a Grammy for Best Solo Rap Performance in 1994?
I think you got me. Sight, Queen Latifah.
You're smarter than I imagined. To be honest, I'm completely shocked. I expected much less of you. You've earned my respect.
Any chance you could help us out, MP? We could really use a star like you to generate some buzz.
And so off the tip, it's Miami.
6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was.
Yeah, that's the final buzz, and your Pistons.
Okay, Candace, you want to start?
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And if they deny their first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say, the NBA is a pick-your-poison league. And thankfully, we have one of the best coaching staffs in the league, and that makes sure that we're solid every game.
Yeah, thank goodness. Great stuff, MP. Thanks.
Yes, thank you. You're up, John.
The front office knew this team had a chance to do something really special this year, but I'm not sure they knew you'd be such a finished product at this point in the season. How far ahead of schedule are you guys in terms of reaching your peak?
No, we definitely feel locked in right now, so that's great. It's better to get there early than late, but the key to success in this league is to be consistent, so we have a long way to get to our peak.
And so what is your peak?
Doing this over the course of an entire season and hopefully ending in something special like the playoffs. But if we let our foot off the gas, we might be looking at our peak right now, so we can't get complacent.
Hey, man.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
You got it, you got it.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
See you later.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating.
Diallo, no good. Now here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
A statement road.
Way to get it out there.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely. And we'll see.
Frank?
Whoa, another game with a lot of assists. Now, you've got to consider yourself the best passer in the game at this point, right? Don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure it's particularly close, though, Frank.
Okay, so then who would you put in your class then?
Let's see. Not a lot of people, but LeBron, he's pretty close. Chris Paul.
What about any of the younger guys, like Luka Doncic, maybe?
He all right. A little overrated, I think.
Okay, well, why is that?
I don't know. You tell me. Just seems like people have anointed this guy and he hasn't really done anything yet. But hey, he may say the same thing about me, so it is what it is, I guess. Next up, Candace.
Okay, so I gotta ask, how do you keep from getting complacent during a win streak like this? Obviously, at some point, it becomes human nature to take your foot off the gas. So I'm wondering what you guys do to battle that.
It's a great question. You know, everybody battles that to a certain degree once they find success. That's what a letdown game is, right? But for us, I think it comes down to our leadership instilling this mindset of treating every possession like it's precious. Never looking at the scoreboard, and when you do that, it helps you focus regardless of the situation. So big hat tip to the coaching staff for driving that message home all season. It's a crucial one.
Yo, what's up, man? Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got
it. Yo, they not about to be ready.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And in the early part of the season, Doris, some teams still working out the kinks. Where does the level of play peak, you think, in the regular season?
You know what, Kevin,
well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. That's the end of the game. Folks, we won.
John, what's up?
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John. All right, let's see. Andrew.
We've all watched you competing on the court, but lately it seems like there's been just as much competition with the outfits you players wear in and out of the arena. So does it feel that way to you as well?
Ain't everything a competition? Look, you're talking about a bunch of athletes who spend our lives dedicated to being the best at what we do. You don't think that that's going to carry over to what we wear, man? We're competitive people, and as soon as I see what Steph is rocking or what LeBron is rocking, it's like a challenge to me, man. I got to outdo them off the court the same way I do on it.
Okay. So do you ever debate who's the GOAT when it comes to NBA fashion?
All time. Oof. I don't know. It's hard to bet against Russ. Yeah, he just come up with stuff that nobody ever thought of before. Flight suit, flower print pants, some sweatshirt that more holes than a shirt. You never know what he's about to wear next. I swear he showed up once in pajamas, but on that dude, it works, man.
Well, thanks for indulging me, MP. I'll let you get back to basketball now.
Thank you, Andrew.
Well, hello there. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Great. Can't complain. You're here to see Ms. Kelleher?
Yes, that's right.
Great. Well, you can head right up. She's in the conference room.
Awesome. Thank you, Jess.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. What matters long-term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
okay.
I'll see you soon, Kristen.
All right.